Everything.
Milk in a bag?
Yeah, they have bagged milk here. They don't do that in Europe?
Alright, hi everyone. So, as you can see, I'm not riding my motorcycle, I'm riding my e-bike, and the reason for that is me and Jasmine are picking up groceries. We're going over to Costco. I've never done a grocery haul video, so I thought I'd do one now and show you how I pick up groceries. Because we don't have a car. We could get a car, but we don't really want to. I want to stick to using electric, zero-emission vehicles right now. So the reason I'm not riding my motorcycle is because you can't attach a trailer to it without getting it registered. That's tedious and expensive, and on top of that you also need insurance, which makes it even more expensive. So with an e-bike you can attach a trailer to it and it's illegal, so we're taking our e-bike with the trailer to pick up groceries. And I have most of my motorcycle gear on as well for safety. I've got my helmet, of course, gloves, jacket, and I even have boots on, but the reason for that is just because of the cold. I don't think I really need these for safety, but it is really cold outside and the boots are warm, and the only thing I don't have on is my knee armor and thigh armor. So we're just heading down to the Costco closest to us, and we're gonna pick up some frozen fruit, some green veggies, and I'm also gonna see if I can get some tofu there for cheaper. I also need some lentils, and we're also gonna look at some fresh fruit. We definitely want apples. Now, the one huge downside to picking up groceries like this, especially if you're doing it on your own, is the trailer that's behind my bike blocks my turn signals. So if I was just on my own, I'd have to use hand signals. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. Really? What are you doing, dude? F***ing go! F*** you! Alright, so God doesn't know where the f*** he's going. So, yeah, anyway, that is a big danger, which is why Jasmine is tailing behind me. She has turn signals on her bike, of course, and when I turn, she can turn on her turn signals, and she's right behind me, so it's safer that way. But that's the one huge downside, I'd say, to using an e-bike with a trailer. But yeah, I mean, this way it's pretty convenient. It's an electric vehicle, zero emissions, but it's relatively safe, I'd say. Okay, we're basically right here. This is where the Costco is. I really don't like turning at this intersection though. I think I'm just gonna go around the building and then enter from the back, because here I have to cross several lanes of traffic to enter the turn over there to get into Costco, which on this thing isn't such a great idea because it doesn't move as fast as a car. I think the road over there is 60 kilometers an hour. With the trailer, this thing might go up to 50, but it also takes quite a while, so again, that's just another consideration to make when you're picking up groceries on an e-bike. You're probably not going to be able to keep up with traffic, which is sort of dangerous. But again, you can do things to minimize the risk. I'm just going to go up to the next road up ahead and turn there because it's much safer. And of course, you got to make sure you don't go too hard so as not to tip the trailer. Okay, so right here. Yeah, this is the Costco that's closest to us. It's there's a Costco further down that's a little better, but I'm not sure if it has the frozen fruit that we want at the other one. But this one's fine. Should have everything we need. And it has a pretty decent produce section as well. And there she is. So I think Jasmine's just gonna find a normal parking spot. Wow, that guy has an actual motorcycle, I think, and he's parking it there, which is a little weird. But you can get away with it. Actually, I have parked my motorcycle right on the right at a bicycle lockup at the other Costco before, because all the other parking spots were full. Alright, and I should be able to squeeze in here. Yep. And there we go. Alright, so we made it. Alright, and this bike has the shittiest kickstand imaginable, but it does have a really good center stand, so I'm going to prop this up on the center stand, which is pretty easy because it's light, and then we're going to lock it up. But this is what the whole setup looks like. You know, the e-bike looks like an old kind of Honda, but it is electric. And this is the trailer we use. Just plop in groceries either from the front or the back. It's actually a pet trailer, but you know, it holds groceries too, so that's how we do it. We also don't have the trailer hooked up in the most elegant way, duct tape, but it holds. And there's also a safety latch on here, so if this does rip off, which is really unlikely, I wrapped that up pretty good, it won't just go flying and kill someone.
Alright, so looking for oatmeal. Yeah. Oh, right, we need we need lentils too. They're right down there. Those huge, gigantic bags. The hell are these? Capers? Oh, Caperberries? I've never even heard of those. Yeah, we do.
No.
Yeah, what do you mean? Okay, quick oats. Eh. Eh. What now?
Cancer.
Cancer? Let's get cancer. So here's all the frozen fruit. I really like this 3-berry blend. This is dope. So I'll just get one of these. This bag looks kind of messed up, but and it's pretty cheap, only $12. Alrighty there. And Jasmine's gonna get a bag of just raspberries and just blueberries. It comes in these weird boxes. So is that raspberries or blueberries?
Raspberries.
Okay. Okay, Jasmine wants orange juice.
Because oranges here suck.
Yeah, she's trying to make her own orange juice, like fresh, but the oranges here suck, so she just gets orange juice.
And it's cheaper too.
There we go. Just make sure we have enough room for toilet paper.
Yeah.
Choose your avocados.
Doesn't really matter, does
Eh? Yeah, they're all the same. Okay. Do you see any kale around?
it? I am looking
Nope.
at
Yeah. I think they... Oh, is that kale over there? That's something. Oh, baby spinach or baby arugula. I like gala apples. I don't know if they have anything here. There are what? Spartan apples? Where? Apples. Hmm. Ooh, Honeycrisp. They have Honeycrisp. Everything.
Milk in a bag?
Yeah, they have bagged milk here. They don't do that in Europe? Yeah, in Canada we have bagged milk. So we pretty much have everything we need. We're just looking for tofu right now.
Is that the same size we got?
Yeah, we got the really big one.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jasmine likes the Charmin Extra Soft. You actually don't need as much of this paper to wipe your ass with, so. We're heading out to the checkout counter now? Okay.
So much fun.
So Jasmine's just unlocking the bike right now. Obviously we don't want this shit to get stolen, so we have it chained up. There's a really heavy duty motorcycle lock right here. Like, you can't cut through that with bolt cutters, but if somebody had a circular saw, or an angle grinder.
Yeah, like to
Somebody,
see someone do that in front of Costco.
Yeah, but chances are nobody's gonna do that.
That would be
Any lock can be broken with a angle grinder, but very few people will actually do that. Why don't you put the lentils at the bottom, because that's really heavy.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pick that up for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, that bag doesn't feel very sturdy.
Okay. There we are.
I think everything will fit. The skirt is way bigger than it looks.
Yeah.
It's funny how much you need.
Yep. Avocados and blackberries, and there we go. That's it. And now we're gonna head home. So there's Jasmine on her big boy bike. And I have to take the little e-bike back. That doesn't really fit me. It's too small. But it at least does have a low center of gravity, so you feel pretty stable riding it. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is brutal. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh, I almost lost my phone. And they just recently installed these insanely freaking annoying speed bumps. Like, normally the good thing with speed bumps is they have a part in the middle where if you have a motorcycle, you don't have to go over them. And these are like really sharp and high and abrupt. Just really freaking irritating. So acceleration isn't going to be nearly as good uphill, and you're going to brake much slower. So you do have to keep that into consideration when you're driving around with this. And the brakes on this bike isn't great to begin with, so I really don't like changing lanes with this thing because it has no friggin' acceleration whatsoever. So if I change a lane and a car's going faster than me, they can completely f me up. And no one can see my lights either, so that's a huge problem. So that's why I'm not really changing lanes. And again, you have to use hand signals. Jasmine is right behind me, but still good to use hand signals. And just so she can know what I'm doing. And that's why I yelled at that dude before. And the mirrors don't really work for me either. Oh, yeah, sorry. I know, yeah, okay, I used the wrong hand signal by accident. These mirrors also don't really work for me because they're just not wide enough, so I can't see properly into the other lane, which again is another problem, which is why I don't want to switch lanes. And that's why I yelled at that dude, because he was just being so stupid, slowing down for no freaking reason. But yeah, it's better than a bicycle to pick up groceries with. I mean, especially in this weather, there's no way you can get this much
have this much groceries in a trailer, go back and forth this quickly, while being relatively comfortable. Stop being gay. Stop being gay.
Okay, and we made it back home, and this is our whole grocery haul. I don't think you realize just how much frozen fruit you can get from Costco until you open everything up. So, a few bags of these blueberries, more bags of these raspberries. I also got a fruit blend here. I think I'm just going to get the raspberries and blueberries from now on because buying it that way is a lot cheaper. Do miss out on blackberries, though. Bag of apples. Jasmine wanted fresh blackberries. Bag of avocados. 2 bags of these Quaker oats. And a huge bag of these lentils that will last me quite a while. So that's everything we got at Costco. If you have any comments or questions, leave a comment down below. And as always, keep making those vegan and grocery gains.
What a relief! When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it. Let us begin now with the cow. The way it gets to your plate and how.